Oh my gosh. Are we live? That was a disaster. So Mediacom's real bad today. Let me see if I can raise the bitrate at all. I just had to reboot my PC and my modem. So that's why I was starting a little bit late, but we don't need too much bitrate to show what we're gonna show today. Let me get some Pokemon music here. Give me a nice moo. Moo. Oh god, that's insanely loud. No, it's muted. Oh, there we go. Okay, how does that sound? Hey, chat. Hi, Parker. Yes, I'm doing things, honey. Mediacom has already ruined everything. You don't need to ruin things too. We only need one thing to ruin other things. Okay, we gotta lower the bitrate again. That's cool. You know what, that's fine. We're mostly gonna be looking at static images today. So, Mediacom, stop dropping frames. Are we alright? Are we good? Alright, I think we can do this. Okay, so, basically, what happened is there's some new prototype info was found from the prototype of Generation 1. Oh my god, Mediacom. I can't even stream 1 megabit right now. This is incredible. Okay, is it stable for you guys? Are you hearing and seeing this all right? Oh my gosh, it keeps dropping frames. I can't believe how bad Mediacom is at all times. It's truly incredible. Anyway, they found, look at that. Pocket monsters. Capsule monsters, rather. I like the, like, shark creature thing here. Let's zoom this up. There's no need for this to be this small. There we go. Oh my gosh. I keep getting kicked off live because Mediacom keeps buffering. 800 kilobytes, and it's still this bad. I just had to ruin everything. So here's the original Pocket Monsters logo, but back before Rhydon had a Rhyhorn. Wait, which one is Rhydon? I'm having a brain moment here. Before he had the drill. Rhyhorn, yeah, it says right up here. So if you see this, I think I linked this in the description. If I didn't, I'll fix it after the stream. But, they found a whole bunch more info, and this... I don't really know what the point of this one is. I don't really get the point of this. But the most important things are these new sprites. And so we're going to review these real good. Hey, son. Oops. Alright, there we go. Nice and big. So first we've got some kind of like space dinosaur Barney, which apparently took Mew's original spot. Mew replaced this thing, so it was supposed to be like the ultimate super Pokemon. Mew! Speaking of Mew, hello? So there's Omega, who's a freaking kaiju. There's the names, by the way, these are the official sprites. The names are like, they don't have real names for the most part. So the names are like just, you know, fan inserted stuff. Uh-oh, we're all cursed now. Yeah, he's based on Mechagodzilla. Then there's Gaion, who's just like really intense. He's just like, hold on. Let me fix this. They missed something on the sprite.
Did you know that if you listen to Lavender Town backwards in your basement, a big spooky zombie will touch your pee-pee?
This guy's just like, ah, there you go. That's what this guy is doing. Perfect. He just needs a nice spicy burger. And then there's just regular Nidoran male there. I think that's just the plain thing. Mr. Balloon! Mr. Balloon Hands. Get real. There's like Drifloon. I wonder if that was like a prototype Drifloon, if this is like related to it at all. If it was supposed to be a ghost. But that's interesting. Then there's like Jinx's husband over here. Which I can't get rid of that, unfortunately. Mr. Ice Yokai, I guess we can get rid of the bird now. Which, there's an interesting story, there's a bit far down, there's a little story about the Ice Yokai, about what that probably is supposed to look like. Then there's like Digimon deer, that does not look like a Pokemon, I'm sorry. Look at it. It's a freaking, it's a Digimon. It's like a scorpion deer dragon thing. It's ridiculous. Hi, yes. 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 Hi. Yeah, it's some kind of cryptid or Ultraman thing or something. Mr. Elephant. I love how the front-facing sprites are like terrifying and dangerous, and then the back sprites like burp. It's just actual elephant. Yeah, this is prototype of Gen 1. And then what is that? What is that? What's this guy's having some problems. This guy needs some horse tranquilizer. It's Parker. 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 Why is there Pokemon sounds intermixed in this soundtrack? Those should not be there. Let me. Maybe this one is better. All right, here we go. Parskins, please. I have too much going on right now. I think Mediacom finally stopped being so stupid. But like, seriously, what is going on here? Is that like prototype? Hey, Tyler and Serbian. I saw that you had to go to a Smash tournament. Good luck. Speaking of Grow, there's a Grow game I need to play. But what this guy makes me think of is... Come on. Here we go. He's like King K. Rool's crazier cousin, who's got like some real brain issues going on. He just took too many opioids injected directly into the urethra. He's just got some real problems. And then there's evolves in 122. There's like a crossbreed of Slowbro's tail Shelder, which is officially a Shelder, by the way. It looks nothing like a Shelder, but the canon thing is that is what a Shelder turns into after it bites a Slowpoke's tail. But it looks like Slowbro's tail mixed with Tentacool. Like, there's no way those tentacles are a coincidence. That looks too much like Tentacool. Then there's just regular human cactus over here. I think they have cry data for some of these. I'm not sure if we got... Why is this one censored? I don't know if there was supposed to be like some site where they had these cries, but I mean, let's be real, it was Game Boy Gen. The cries are just like brrr. There's like the digital approximation of like a waterfall next to a laser gun. Mr. Spikefish, I like Mr. Spikefish over here. I guess maybe he became Sharpedo. Then there's like Smolbat. Smolbat evolves into Zubat. Look at that. This is just like... It's just like a pixel with wings. It's not even really a thing. Is that who I think it is? I think it is. That's not a Pokemon. That's not a Pokemon at all. That's our old buddy, Kine. That's just Kine. What are you doing here? You're not a Pokemon. You should be out eating light bulbs. What are you doing here? Get out of here. And then he evolves into a fish? I'm not sure I understand what's happening here. Or, I mean, into a bird? It looks like a penguin with like a sick mohawk. Or like a bifurcated mohawk. Like one is on the left, it's a little shorter, and then there's like a long one. Like I'm really not sure what I'm looking at here. Unfortunately, most of these are only back sprites. We only have front sprites for some of them, and the back sprites are like extra bad in Gen 1. For one thing, they're half the resolution. So then there's like Vulpix before it's got its hair dead. She's having a real bad day, bad hair day. And then there's by the way, I found this and it's terrifying. What is this from? This has nothing to do with Pokemon, but I googled Kine. Why is he like that? He's not supposed to be like that. Fix him. And over here there's just like, after this there's just like Bomberman. Hold on, he's huge. He must have huge guts. This is just Bomberman, though. You can't put Bomberman. We got Kine and we got Bomberman. Why? Nintendo, you're stealing people's copyrights. Come on, man. He's so much of a Bomberman, his little antenna turned into a fuse. But then it grew out into like a music note. Seen from the front. And then there's like Seal. The two-stage line. Is that implying that this evolves into this? Because that, like, I don't know. That looks like Seal that, like, devolved into, like bootleg Charmander. I like the censored one. Why is that one like this? That looks like a creepypasta. Like, we're all gonna be cursed in 7 days because of this. Why is that one? Why is that one like that? That doesn't, I don't know. It's shorter. That's not how Pokemon's supposed to go. There's just Psyduck with like a sick like mane going on, and there's like King Calamari Tentacool. He's just Blooper crossed with a Tentacruel. That one is blurry because it's from the Game Center CX episodes. We don't really know what it looks like. Oh. Where'd the rest of these come from then? But it looks freaking terrifying. It looks like it has a face. Now, I assume this is the evolution of this boy. Yeah, evolves in 1, 2, 2. Why are they out of order then? Why is he? This is just like a lizard puking. He's just like. There's Magnum. Oh, Magnemite viewed directly from behind, who looks like he has a thick, juicy peach, if you know what I mean. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I can't zoom in any further. Look at that. It looks like a single Magnemite with the biggest booty I have ever seen. Like, we shouldn't. Hold on. We can't even show that. We have to hold on. We can't be having that. We can't be having that on stream. We'll get banned. So what we gotta do... There we go, that's better. Cubone 3? Oh my god, is that Marowak with like a baby Cubone? That's amazing. 106 like a corgi in black and white. I love this, like, I love the like ink blot painting over on the left here. These must be from the Game Center CX. How is it this blurry though? Hold on, my stream preview crashed. Ugh, it's probably because I'm so sorry that you're probably getting terrible bit rates and stuff, but that's just because Mediacom is terrible. What the hell? What, you not... What? Hold on. What? Oh my god. Are we back? I've gotta yell at Mediacom again. Oh my god. Okay, no. I have too many fires to put out for you to break things, Parker. Anyway, I think we're back. Proves the Kangaskhan connection. Maybe. I kind of just see it as like holding it in her arms, but I don't know. Mew, mew. Isn't that Goldeen? Yeah, that's Goldeen's sprite. And I think that's that rat tiger thing from. These were in the Gen 2 sprites, weren't they? 3-stage Kotaro Lion. Yeah, these were in the prototype, the Pokemon Space World demo sprite. If you like the sprite reviews, we've got ones for bad original Gen 1 sprites and prototype Gen 2 sprites. Parker, what are you doing? Stop that! Hold on, Parker. I have enough ruining my stream without you helping. You can't dig this. What is this? This is the quick start for my router. Why is this even here? How did you find this? Stupid carpets. It's not my day. It is not my day to stream. I knew this would happen when I started feeling comfortable streaming again, because Mediacom is complete bullcrap. Oh goodness. Alright, then we got like weirdly colored Ponyta. I don't know, something about that snout. Take a closer look at that snout. Just weirds me out. I don't even pre-Blastoise. Oh, maybe. It does kind of look like it. And there's bug-eyed Mew. Look at that. Ridge Canix. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, but that's clearly Wartortle. Gorochu? What is that? That looks like King DDD, like crossbred with like a Pokemon. You've seen some shit, yeah. Same, I think post Gen 2 wouldn't be as funny. Yeah, that's the problem. Though there is a beautiful thing where somebody went and made Gen 1 style sprites of all gens. They're a little bit less funny, but there are, for example, I could maybe review this someday. We've got, let's take a closer look at these snouts. I think this is only up to Gen 5 though. Yeah, these are only up to Gen 5. In the meantime, somebody might have done Gen 6 and 7. The Pikachu Evo? Gorochu? I don't remember this. Alright, I rebooted OBS, and it's not helping at all. Oh my god, guys, I can't stream anything at all. This is ridiculous. Is this even working? I'm getting less than 300 megabytes! 300 kilobytes. I don't... I don't think it's gonna be able to like do anything. Like ever. 97% dropped frames, a new record. What are you doing, game? What is it doing? It's trying to stream 1,000 kilobytes. Oh my god. Okay. Trying the other YouTube server. And I already dropped frames. I think it's okay. I think it's okay-ish now. Guys, I'm streaming at 200 kilobytes and it's still having problems. Okay, I think this is working better-ish. Oh my god. Hold on. Fortunately, I have an image for this. Okay, we're at least back now, so I can finish, but like, jeez. Alright, hold up. It's a little bit loud on my end. Oh my god. Anyway, okay, I think it's streaming to the backup server seems to have fixed things for now. Gyayun has a rocky history, seems to have inspired Tyranitar. Oh, it kind of does look a little Tyranitar-ish. Yeah, so it has some, like, descriptive stuff here. It's apparently the second one designed ever, and he, like, never came out, so rest in peace. Woo! 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 Hi, Parker. Yeah, no. Jigglypuff was probably the other design for Varunda as the A and B designs at the time of the manga poll. Oh, so they had polls. Why are there Pokemon sound effects in this track? Did they must have recorded it directly from the game. Oh yeah, here's the Freeze Yeti story, so it's like an Ultraman thing. The Pokemon cries are gonna drive me insane. I have to skip this. You see, it does look a lot like it. Especially if you saw it from the front, I bet it would look exactly like it. Scaraboo, deers here. This guy freaks me out. Crocky's back says Spice. That's gonna be right there. It does look like a cockatrice, yeah. Stactus, I like that. Actually, I think I've played a game that has an actual Stactus. Bitty Bat! I like that. I like that name a lot. Tiny boy. What are these? Seem to be bird-like. They also... Yeah, they're like birdfish. I'm sure there's gonna be some fan art of like Vulpix with some product in here. There goes the stream again. Cool. Incredible quality internet from Mediacom right now. I think we're back. Rubito and Crocomungzu. What? This is a frog, they think? I guess this kind of looks like that weird evolution of oh! I guess this makes a bit more sense. Oh my god, is that Bulbasaur? Is that Bulbasaur? Kinda does look like. He like originally turned into like a bear and then into a dinosaur. This lizard or dragon family seems like a stage evolutionary line. It does look like Bubble Bobble. Huh. Weird duck. Psyduck had a middle evolution. It just looks exactly like Psyduck though. Cry is strange, made some sort of error typos. Cry makes no sense. Maybe it's Japanese with Zudak who's married to the Zubat line. Kobat, Zubat, Golbat. Koduck, Zuduck, Golduck. Oh! I never noticed that about Golbat and Golduck before. That makes some sense because Golduck is extremely not gold, and that's always been really weird to me. Konya! Oh my god, that's an adorable name for Meowth. Meow! Meow! He heard me say yeah. Like human. Human, that is our word. You can't use the N word, human. That's right. How dare you? It's okay, Parker. Parker. We better get baby Meowth one of these days, by the way. If you want to see my reaction to baby Meowth again, that's in the Space World demo video. So go search Sir Tap Tap Space World demo. That booty though! That booty! Parker, would you calm down? Gardia. Fairly common theory is that Cubone as a baby Kangaskhan came true in a twisted sort of way, since they're always meant to be linked together. Parker! Parskins! You already became a loving parent to the baby Cubone. That doesn't quite work though, because it's supposed to have its mother's skull on its head. Hi, Parker. Hi, yes. Though if you think about it, Cubone doesn't make any sense, because like, how do you have, like, Cubones must only have one kid per mother, and species, at a species level, that doesn't really work, does it? But, you know. Pokemon. Magnemite dumb thick indeed. I'm surprised that this Pokemon was like cut from the first game. I would have figured like first game with all of like the bugs and the like weird design stuff in Gen 1, I would have figured that if they designed a Pokemon, they would have just shoved it in there. I'm surprised it had so much cut stuff. Especially considering the cat rat things. They seemed kind of, get your tail out of my face. They seemed pretty decently designed even, but Gen 2's cut Pokemon, there was a very clear, like, we have too many cats, we have to remove some of these cats. Because there was like 5 or 6 removed cat Pokemon. Which is a shame, but I can see why. Oh, he's got, that's a bubble? Huh. Gorochu. I still don't understand this. We thought we saw a walrus evolution table. It was Gorochu. Oh, it's the evolution of Pikachu, evolution-wise, huh? The evolution, evolution-wise. Very wet in regards to water. There's some trainers. There's a lot of freaking whips in Gen 1, by the way. So the original intro animation. So your rival was supposed to use a whip. Your original rival, Blue, was supposed to be even more of a dick-ass than he already is. Which is amazing. He was supposed to be, like, evil instead of, like, just a jerk. But, like, there's a bunch of Pokemon trainers with whips in Gen 1. It's pretty gross, actually. I think they were edited out in the English release, right? I don't remember if Cool Trainer had the whip or not in English. I think Sabrina does though, right? In red and blue. Wait, third stage Wartortle. Oh! Wait, what? How does that work? Tortle is meant to be the last Pokemon designed. So Wartortle, but it just looks like another Wartortle though. Wait, that's you with the whip? But you never see the protagonist from that side though. Student. I like she's like 3 sticks put together. And this is freaking Goku! Why is Goku in this? If we can't have Goku in Smash, we can at least have Goku in Pokemon. I like his like doll joints. It's like doll Majin Vegeta. The firefighter. Blaine always weirded me out. Like, I always interpreted his sprite as like, I interpreted his weird like Mr. Burns hair as being like huge bugged out eyes. But no, he has little tiny circle glasses and a big bald head. I always viewed him as like an alien. We're gonna have robots. Oh, is that? I don't know. It looks like it might be. I just interpreted the weird doll joints as like some sketched over thing. He does look a little rough, but I don't know. Huh. Just regular human kid sprite. Wait, that was supposed to be Blaine? Definitely looks old. Oh my god, look at him. This is Joey before he got his shorts. It's like, yeah, I've got these pants. They're difficult to wear. Oh, old NPC. What? I like how his pants are like a person. Or like his pants look like a goo monster with like a big toothy smile. Look at that. Ugh, I hate this bitrate thing. It keeps kicking me back in the preview. So I bet all of you are way behind too. Trainer parties. Oh, their cry list. Cries aren't as interesting. 50-man Volt. 10-man Volts. Okay. So there's a bunch of moves that were new and stuff. Oh, now we're talking, now we're talking. So this is the prototype map. Let's just 4. Put in Route 4 here. 24, 5. Alright. Oh no. Oh, it's just low res. There's full res maps in the thing though. Wait, what is this? Alright, let me read this. Lots of process here. I mean, this is pretty much how the basic routes do go in the final game. Obviously, this is very, very rough, and some of these aren't even, like, plopped down at all. But that is the basic world map shape. I don't know what this, like, mystery zone is. Why is the battle... Stop that. They must have recorded the track from their actual like Game Boy or emulator or something. And they didn't even like pause the battle. They didn't even have the foresight for that. See the world develop from start to finish. Route numbers, so literally we're into the routes of line and the progressive template. So this is like a more updated version of the maps. Starting to have some details, some basic details in there. Silphco, according to our donor, the original host of the Pokemon League. Interesting. Oh my gosh, Mediacom. Silphco is apparently the original host of the Pokemon League, which was also quite a bit larger than in the final game. Concept was moved to Indigo Plateau, then cut very late into development. Apparently started to work on adding a replacement area to Simp's old league, which had every gym leader and trainer type, culminated in a dungeon that hosted Mewtwo. It was always weird to me how the Mewtwo dungeon is just kind of shoved in a corner. But Pokemon Gen 1 just barely fit on the cartridge. That's actually why certain bugs are in place, because they removed the debugging tools to put in Mew. They just genuinely did not have enough space, and they could never test with Mew. So I think that is why, I believe that's why the old man glitch happens. Yeah, it was never tested with Mew put in, or not with like proper debug tools anyway. Inclusion still not so much to dig through. So they also have a package we can just download. Take a look at all of the stuff here. No, go on this screen. Like here's the Pokemon color thing. There's the Pocket Monsters, Capsule Monsters logo. There's just such a different personality to the Capsule Monsters logo. It's kind of like 90s, like edge, but not too edgy. Like kind of a more Digimon than Pokemon. And that angry boy Rhyhorn, whichever one. Let's look at some of these overworlds. Oh wait, oh these are just the player sprites. No, I want to see those maps. Blocks. Zoom in on that. Wait, what? Let me go to a different... What? Why can't I go to... Oh, because I zoomed in? Oh, I can't cycle through them if I zoom in for some reason. Woo! Woo! Huh. Hey, they got CVS here! You guys want to go to the CVS? Woo! Parker. They got inns. There's a really kind of different art style going on here. I can see what they kind of mean. It does look kind of like a more generic RPG. Is there a ROM to download? I don't believe so. Not for this one. There was the Space World. Did they ever finish that, by the way? Oh, there's Mew under the truck. Did they ever finish that translation project of the Space World demo? Because that actually got released early. And I think that kind of messed some things up, and I don't know if they released that on time, but... They didn't? Oh no, that sucks. Wait, what is this? And there's a much more traditional Japanese aesthetic in some of these things, which would end up being a thing again in Gen 2. What the hell is this track? Is this... What track is this? Those aren't that different. Someone put all the Betamons in Pokemon Gold, though. That's not... Yeah, that's not really the same. Because like, I want to see the prototype maps and everything. By the way, I think these are more tile sets than they are, like... These aren't maps exactly. Oh my god. This bitrate thing. I'm so sorry about the bitrate, but I seriously can't do anything about that. That's all up on Mediacom. Was there a broken up house like this in Gen 1? I don't remember anything quite like that. Anyway, let's see these full things here. Such a different look. The houses look so flat. See, the gyms were like supposed to look like this kind of where did the other gyms go? The gyms were kind of supposed to have this I know I saw the, yeah, here we go. They're supposed to kind of have this, you know, Japanese aesthetic to them. You know, some paper doors and stuff. The dig house. Oh yeah, I guess that is the dig house, isn't it? Just kind of dummied out gyms. This one looks like a strength puzzle one. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. The Windows photo viewer is like terrible. I'm sorry, what? The Human Houseipede. Indigo Plateau version 2. Indigo Plateau V3. That's looking a bit better. What are those signs for? See, I want to be able to like play this and like read those signs and stuff. Like, what could they possibly say? Lavender Town version 1, huh? They got inns. That is so weird. Yeah, I really like the way gyms are now with like the different, totally different design interior, matching the personality of the gym leader. Moltre's dungeon, just big ass cave. I guess it probably is well, I mean, why would they place that many signs for just placeholder text though? And look at this weird, oh, look at those tiny little signs. The art style difference is pretty interesting. It kind of looks a lot worse. Well, maybe not a lot, but it's just so weird to see like I see here's Pallet Town version 1. And this is like almost complete. There's a weird chunk of a house over near Gary's house for some reason. But otherwise, I think these are like supposed to be roads or something. They just didn't have a road texture. But that's pretty close to what it is now. Where's this? I like how Pallet Town, I mean, Pallet Town is ridiculous enough as it is, but the idea of there just only being 2 houses. Here's Pewter City version 1. I can't deal with these flat buildings. Like, I can see that there's kind of like trying to be some color grading here. But, makes sense because Creatures Inc. is 8, basically. Are they? Huh. I like these little sawhorses. Why are those there? I guess it's supposed to be a fence? Huh. Yeah, these are obviously, you know, very early work, but it's still really interesting to see. This photo viewer sucks so much. Oh, they don't have Pewter City version 2. Oh, that's a shame. Pokemon Tower. It's largely the same. This is reminding me of when Pokemon, Twitch Plays Pokemon got stuck in the teleport maze thing or whatever in Team Rocket Hideout. The peak of drama. Creatures was a successor to Ape? Huh. Oh, there's good old Route 2. There's a lot of houses. Maybe they're just like testing ways to implement houses, because that doesn't look natural. This is just kind of what it is at the end. This way Pokemon's a bit like Earthbound for what's that? Oh, sorry, Parker. He's like hovering over my mouse, and I just like bump my hand into him. He's just sitting here like human. I like this just 4. And that really does look Earthboundy. That sign. There's an enemy in Earthbound that looks just like that. I love these half houses. Just like, you know what? We didn't program the right side of the house yet. Screw you. I love how the in progress things, they just look like glitched out. Really interesting to see how they got put together. Hi, Parker. 6. Gym. What gym is that supposed to be? What the hell track is this, by the way? That part does sound a bit familiar. I guess it's just been a long time since I played the originals. For some reason, just the bareness of these ones just really cracked me up. See, that's actually pretty close to done. You can see the way all the way to the power plant. Some of this is surprisingly complete, considering what some of the rest of it looks like. I mean, obviously not everything is done at the exact same time. Hey, Grayson. I love the progress pictures, just like nothing, then everything, and there's like repeating house in the background. Whoa, this one was actually pretty like detailed out compared to everything else. Ooh. I love this like pyramid in the middle of Saffron City. They should have kept that. The Doom Pyramid. Seafoam. Sylphly! So this... Oh. That's unfortunately all we get. Oh, the SSN. Wait. This says Sylphly. That can't be right. That's clearly inside of the boat. There's the teleport maze. Why is there CVS? Aw, that's the end of them. Speaking of the end. We'll just restart the track. Jeez. I've been struggling with Mediacom for an hour now. Holy crap. Let's see what else we got. Overworld, Pokemon. Blue Mew V1. Mew! Mew! I mean, that is Mew, Parker. You're right. Mew. So here's all the... Okay. Here's all... I don't think there's anything new on this. But... these are the images we got here. I think we saw all of these. It's such a shame we don't have the front sprites for like Mr. Balloon Hands and Tiny Bat. That Tiny Bat thing being like a parallel to the Zubat or the Golduck thing. That's really interesting, actually. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? These like perfect symmetry weirds me out. And Krabby actually did release with perfect symmetry like that. I have no idea why it was like that. Especially since Kingler, of all things, was... Gen 1 Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff will never not crack me up. And that Eevee, holy crap. Look at that Eevee, though. It's like a bitter old man that, like, you're walking on his front lawn. A little disappointed we don't have some Loco Roco songs playing. Yeah, this kind of is like back. Yeah, we already did reviews of these with beautiful Loco Roco music playing. In fact, No joke, but oh yeah, and Kingler had like a sprite that wasn't just duplicated, and in the American release they just went and duplicated him over. It looks terrible. Weezing looks so sad. Look at him. Oh no. I feel so sorry for him. Huh. Where's regular Psyduck though? That Golbat is so derp. It wants to be an Espeon, but it's incapable of being friendly. I like that. Big old mouth on that Jolteon, by the way. That is a fancy Ponyta, by the way. Oh, it's like Baby Ta. I can't quite tell if some of these are supposed to be like an intermediary stage of evolution or if they're just a different like sprite. Because I could kind of see... I couldn't see that in like a modern Pokemon game. It's just not different enough for an evolution. But... maybe. Yeah, the Rapidash looks pretty good considering the style of the other ones. It's very glamorous. Extra long Weepin' Bell. And that poor, like, fetus Mew. Extra big screw on Magnemite. I don't think... that booty, though. That quality booty. That is just... I love the, like, distended spine. Venusaur. That's a classic. Charizard is questionable. Charizard looks pretty weird. Also, I didn't know about the Star of David on the Alakazam. That's kind of questionable. That's a pretty good Haunter, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw these. Some of these feel a little different, but I don't think they are. Look at that little Weedle. Look at that poor little Weedle. He looks like a turtle, like, on its back, but he's on his front, and he still can't operate his legs. Yeah, most of these are actually what the sprites launched like in Japan. Most of these are not actually the prototype things. You actually missed the prototypes. Those are at the beginning of the stream, but when the VOD comes, you can see those. We saw, like, Mr. Bomberman here in the middle left. I just love that Ekans that looks like a screaming duck. Like, Wah! Sarah! I'm a Pokemon now. Barker doesn't like when I do that. But yeah, most of these are normal. That's a cute Dratini. It kind of looks cute with the little segmented body. Parker. Alright, so here's the cut. Here's the cut attack names. Physical wall, double wall, mental wall. I guess that became like reflect. Ah, crap. What's the other not reflect one? Cat nail. Star freeze. Semi. Oh yeah, and I forgot to post the tweet, by the way. I have to manually post tweets now for it's freaking stupid. Light screen, thank you. Yes. There is no double wall, as far as I recall. No, there's no double wall. Double return. Mega fire. We Bahamut now. Nenpa. Psychic wave. Bark. I guess that became roar. Or maybe growl. Dive bomb. Isn't dive bomb? Wait, or maybe I'm thinking of sky attack. I guess Pokemon, or I guess sky attack is the dive bomb. A cast off cicada shell. Alright, do we have anything else interesting? Looks. Mapless. What do you mean mapless? Cinnabar Gate. Oh, it's like a test gym. Oh, these look a lot more complete. Oh, these are like done. Kind of. I love how Silphco is just like an ass load of trainers, like just an ordeal of trainers on every floor. There's the SSN. Yeah, these are pretty close to the original. Victory Road. Yeah, nothing super interesting there. Champ Cup. Ooh, that's unused. Interesting. That was kind of weird at the end of Pokemon Gen 1. There's no real fanfare or anything. You just like walk into a room with a big computer and it's like, hey, let's save pictures of your Pokemon. And then that's just it. There's no celebration or anything. And there never really is in Pokemon either. That just kind of still is what happens. You just walk into the back room and they pretend you're the champion, but then you leave and immediately, you know, other than Gen 7, where you actually are the champion and you face challengers, which is really neat. But all of the other ones you just immediately forgotten about. It's kind of sad. What else do we got? Just a museum. Oak School. So Oak was supposed to have a school instead of a laboratory? To be fair, some of the actual names of JP Pokemon are pretty blunt. Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres are just called Ice, Lightning, and Fire? Really? Huh. I love that poor Rhydon statue, like, split in half. Pokemaniac. Oh, this is like Bill's teleportation machine thing. Vaporeon's name Showers. Huh. I always kind of like the multi-layered puns that every Pokemon name has. Pretty much every Pokemon is like multiple meanings in one. Oh, that's all we get. Okay. Man, stupid Mediacom. I think that's pretty much it. Trainers. Missing intro graphic. Here's these weirdos. I think we saw all the ones that are actually different in that one thing on the actual website. I like the implied evolution here. First he's a little edgy, and then he's like leeringly edgy, and then he just became swole. And this kid just grew up to be Brock. He looks so ridiculous with his little cape. Oh, that dude looks freaking creepy. Milady. Huh, they didn't have Lance. But see, I think that's supposed to be the rival who looks freaking terrifying. Or is it? I don't know. I guess maybe it is supposed to be me. I don't know. I can't imagine being that dude in a Pokemon game. He looks like he's here to, like, kidnap somebody's family for, like, drug money. He does look like the batter. He does kind of look like the batter. I'm here to turn the Pokemon machine to off. Blue is back to the left. Oh yeah, you're right. Blue is the same. Weird. I can't believe they ever thought that was like gonna be your dude. But I guess it was kind of more edgy. Imagine being more of a jerk than Blue in Pokemon. Also, I guess this weird little badge that Blue has here is like, it's supposed to be the Capsulemon logo. Huh. I don't know why some of these are included all 3 times. This guy with this freaking guy with his codpiece. Jesus Christ. That's in the real game, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know. Man, Robot Goku. Where did we go wrong that we got the timeline where we didn't get Robot Goku in Pokemon? I like the grabby hands on the Girl Scout one. I forget what class that is. Anyway, this guy looks like Waka in like a sailor outfit. Anyway, I think that's all there really is to see. Ah, there's the overworld sprites. Oh, there's Garfield! There's a little cat! Is that supposed to be the following you graphic? Huh. I can't imagine what else that would be. I think that's the surf graphic over on the left. Huh. This is pretty cute. It looks like a... I guess it was supposed to be Meowth. The entire district he was in was scrapped. Alright, here's some other ones. Here's some other unused Pokemon. Oviparious creature. Oh, look at that! Now that is some real graphics right there. Oh, that's Chimdimdismon. Oh, that's my favorite. He's level 47. Oh, look at him. Look at his beauteous design. Oh, and this is some real graphics. Godzilla's fat, ugly son fights Donkey and Diddy Kong's fusion dance hybrid. Oviparious means giving birth from the womb, I think. That's definitely Donkey Kong. What is this? Is that supposed to be a trainer? It's like disturbing human Kirby. What is this? Perfect music. Head orb has appeared. They're doing a Godzilla vs. King Kong thing, JP vs. US. Oh yeah. Kinda, yeah. Oh my god, you're right, that's supposed to be a prototype Snorlax! I thought that was like, just like a like a trainer or something. His name is similar to Snorlax's name. I should probably read what Bulbapedia has here. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can read easier. There we go. This dude is kind of cute, but he also has like no distinguishing features. Sprite's Pokédex number has the water type in said demo. That's a seal. Kind of, I guess. There's Fire Chew here. My Barker, yes. And there's this like weird Tyrogue situation. Or, I guess Hitmontop. I don't know, he's kind of like half Hitmontop, half Clefairy. I don't know what this is. Huh. He's got a lot of feet. I just know, yeah, those are like all feet at once. That's too many feet. Wow, I hate the thing wearing a diaper made of feet. Pretty much, yes. This guy does not look like a Pokemon. This guy almost looks like a freaking, like, Mega Man X boss or something with that face. This creature was an original design created specifically for a magazine unrelated to the Pokemon franchise. Oh. Why is it included then? I guess it's... Looks like a Digimon, kind of, yeah. Unnamed sheep. Wait, what do you mean? Unnamed sheep. It's a rejected Pokemon designed on the first cloned sheep dolly. They removed it after deeming it too controversial for Pokemon. Aww. Yeah, but the first Pokemon has a lot of, like, emphasis on, like, DNA and cloning. Now, the ones on the right are the real Pokemon. If there's no image on the left, there's no image of it. Yeah, that's Marie. This freaking deer is... This does not look like a Pokemon. Oh my god, why did they record? Yeah, let's switch to the gold and silver soundtrack. There you go. That's like a Final Fantasy enemy. This guy cracks me up. Mr. Balloons. Yeah, so we saw these ones. These were at the start of the stream. This looks so Dragon Ball. This looks like a Dragon Ball intermission more so than a Pokemon thing, honestly. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. What is happening? What is happening in this track? This is not what it was in that track. Or is this like the intro? Alright, here we go. I love the early Ivysaur. Oh no. What is this? Mr. Beetlehands! Oh my god, I love Mr. Beetlehands. Mr. Beetlehands is so good. Look at him. Look at his strong power. I love him. Amazing. One of several Pokemon sprites shown on Game Freak's official Japanese sprite. Circa 1997, labeled undecided. It was replaced by Beedrill. Someone resembles Lady Dan and a cockroach. Mr. Beetlehands was too powerful for this world. Spearcrow. Or, oh, Spearow. Early version of Spearow. What was wrong with that? This freaking Clefairy is like a human emoji. Disturbing. Mr. Beetlehands will be in Gen 8, believe. That Poliwag looks like an Earthbound enemy. Or like an Undertale enemy with black and white. I like that Poliwrath. I can see why they have the crown now for Politoed. I'm sorry, what? What am I looking at here? Is that Wario turned into a seal? Disturbing. It does kind of look like Nessie if you interpret the tail as a head. Raku. Looks like a Rhydon. A Rhyhorn, rather. I don't know why I keep mixing those two up. There's Pika-Pink. Pikachu, rather. Weird dragon. That honestly looks kind of like it could be a evolution of Dragonair that's like not Dragonite. Dragonite never made sense to be as an evolution. It's a bit too different from the others. Dragonair is superior. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, there's Hoppip. Early version, darker body. He looks like more like a cat. He looks like a Cheshire cat, actually. I love that double-tailed giraffe rig. Now we're back into Now we're into the Gen 2 things that we saw before, though. Wait, what do you mean Shellos and Gastrodon? Oh, whoa! What is that? Wait. Shellos Sprite is pink. Why is he pointy? Weird. I love the Staryu like impaling Blastoise to death. With no Blastoise with no cannons. Carabaijo versus Mimi. Huh. The arms on Kakuna seen in red and blue are commonly mistaken to be a sprite error. They have so far been shown on this red and blue sprite, and one of the pocket monsters Cardass card. But this is a real thing, by the way. Cardass cards. There's Lapras without the little ear horns. Looks really weird. Looks oddly weird. And look at the freaking thick. That is extra thick. There's just regular human Ampharos. I don't know. I guess it's just early. The Chikorita doesn't look very different. Oh, I guess it's just a different name. It's different colored. Stunfisk. What about Stunfisk? Originally designed with an anglerfish in mind. I'm sorry that looks so bad every time I scroll, but that's just kind of the bit rate I'm working with here. Shopkeep. I think we've run out of things. Yeah, let's look at those Cardass cards. You'll see some shit, but Cardass cards. Alright, here we go. He's got ladybug seeds. And he's so mad about this. He's like, man, I could have had cool bug seeds, but no, they're freaking ladybugs. Carddass is the name of it. 2 D's, but yes, Cardass. Mr. Tentacle Man. Look at that face. I'm not even sure what emotion is being expressed here. It's like gleeful hatred as he like pukes his fireballs at people. That's Charmander. That is not how necks work. That is entirely too much neck. That's... Do not bully my son, Squirtle. He's trying his best. He's very round. Wartortle, like... Something is like bouncing off of his head. I'm not sure what's happening in some of these cards. Blastoise just doing Blastoise thing. Ew! Ah! Just like blasting snot all over you. Some of these have some great, like... I don't like that. Why is he gray? He's like... Yes, hello. I don't like the look he's giving me at all. Butterfree saw Metapod, and she's like, oh no, no. Weedle is ready to fuck you up. Holy shit. He's coming for you. Holy crap. I have never seen a Weedle depicted this aggressively. That is intense. This Kakuna. He's doing like a JoJo pose. Someone Photoshop a knife in his hand. Hold on. Let me see if I can raise the bit rate. Not that it matters much because we're like looking at static images, but I just hate to have it so low. Alright, I think we're fine. No, we're not fine. Why do I even try? Why do I try? Oh my god, it's still bad. Is my voice even coming through clear at this bitrate? It's like incredibly bad. Alright. That's a bit big. There he goes. There he is. There he is. It's my original Pokemon, guys. Weedle with a knife. He's even better than Charmander with a gun. And he can have a knife too. He's gonna hold it with his weird pincer. Beedrill. Yeah, most of them are like doing attacks. So I guess that Metapod was doing Harden. My hubris has ruined the stream. I was like, oh, I can raise the bitrate now. Things aren't so bad. And now it's worse than ever. I can't like possibly lower the bitrate. 300 kilobytes is streaming at right now. Oh, I just noticed it shows. Incredible. Oh my god. I'm just trying to show some static images of Pokemon. Come on. How could my connection possibly be this bad? Oh my god. Okay, I think it's back to working. I can't believe how bad Mediacom is. Streaming at 200 kilobytes per second right now. This is dial-up modem tier almost. And I'm already dropping frames again. Oh my god. These Pokemon are too secret. Yes, Mediacom is trying to prevent you from knowing. Is this supposed to be Pidgeot? It just... With so much less hair, it just doesn't even look like a Pidgeot. It just looks like a Pidgeotto. That is me. That is me IRL. That is too me IRL from me IRL. That is give that man a knife. Give that man a knife. There. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Give that Rattata fedora? Sure. Oops. This is not where I meant to drop that. Oh shit, what have I done? Okay, here we go. That's not transparent! You lied to me! You lied to me. Whatever. You can just pretend it's transparent. He's going in for the Super Fang. Spearo's just kind of there. Drill boy. Why is he like drill pecking up and to the right? What situation would that possibly be called for? Oh my god! Holy shit! There we go. Perfect. Perfect. He's coming for your ass. That is how you leer, Spiro. That is how you leer. Ekans with a knife. Also a good OC. I've seen this one before. This is amazing. It's just blah. And the Weedle's just, or the Diglet's just like, oh man. I love the expressions involved. Arbok doesn't really look like he's attacking. He's just like puking on him. Like that's not even acid. He's just puking all over him, and the Diglett isn't like being attacked. He's just like, oh man, come on, oh man, we talked about this. I thought you were we're in AAA, man. Oh come on, man. Double A, whatever the alcoholism thing is. I think AAA is the like car association. That Pikachu, something weird about that Pikachu. Slightly off-brand Pikachu. Give him a knife too. There we go. There we go. Perfect. His face is perfect for this. Yeah, the belly is white. Why is the belly white? It's not... Huh. It's not usually a thing. It is very cute though. I think he's got an extra zigzag in his tail as well. In what way is that Thundershock, by the way? How is that Thundershock? That's not Thundershock. You can't tell me that Thundershock is just like juggling electric balls and then like throwing one of them at your opponent. Sandshrew is like lifting a leg to like pee on you. What? How does that? That's not how legs work, by the way. That's not how that goes. And he's got like thick thighs too. Whatever. It looks like he's like blasting piss at the camera, honestly. Blast it with piss. That's what my cat does in the litter box. Exactly. Poison sting. Meow. That's the sound I imagine that making. Let's give her a knife too. Oops. No, select the knife. OBS, please. There we go. That doesn't look like Growl. That just looks like a big yawn. Oh wait, no, that's a Midoriyan male. No, that's female. That's female. The male one's more purpley purple. Midoriyan karaoke. I love this one. I've seen some of the funnier ones. She's just going to. She's like, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. And this Voltorb's just like, not again. Not again. He's accepted his fate. He's mildly perturbed. He has no mouth, but he must scream. This seems unwise. But, you know. Nidorina, no, put it down. She's gonna fit the whole thing in. What? that looks terrible. I'm sorry. She looks ridiculous with the little spikes. Those are the least intimidating spikes I've ever seen on a big spiky creature. They're just small. Very small. Now here's Nidorian male. Aw. He needs a knife. Can I rotate this? Not really. I only get 4 cardinal directions. I guess that'll do. It looks like Kara at the end of at the end of Deltarune. He looks like Shaq in that GIF. Let me find a GIF of this that isn't terrible. Literally the same image. Literally the same image. Just imagine him jiggling around like that. Also, he looks like he's being struck by lightning. I know it's supposed to be focus energy, but like... This... Of all of the attacks to be so boring. And it's like his, like, signature move. Horn drill, like the one-hit KO move. And he's just like, yeah. He's like holding his hands up and like all being all fancy. Like, come at me, bro. Koffing with the bitch slap. Give her... Oh, you can give her the fedora too, but I meant... Koffing with a bigger knife than Weedle. That's my OC. Koffing with a comically oversized knife. That's my Pokemon OC, everyone. I love that slap, though. That's amazing. I've never really known how to interpret pound. Like, when I think pound, I think it's just like stepping on them. That's how Mafia works. Don't bring a knife to a bitch slap fight. I think Koffing anime. But you know the secret. You know what's really going on here. Mediacom, please. Oh, Mediacom, why? Can you... I don't think you can hear me, can you? It's just like dead. Yeah. Mediacom, please. Frig. Vulpix with the booty slap. That is like... Vulpix, no. This is for children's. Vulpix, no. Put that booty down right now. Just bark. Just bark at the moon. 3 Ninetales Moon t-shirt. Jigglypuff sing. Oh no! Oh no! Poor Psyduck! Psyduck has accepted his fate. Wigglytuff, don't do it! Wigglytuff, please! You know what's really happening here? I heard you've been talking shit. I heard you've been talking shit. Like I wouldn't find out. Psyduck has simply accepted his fate. Rest in peace. He's Screm. Zubat Screm. Doing like a karate chop. What is this face? I'm having a moment here. Hold on. Oh no, where do I have my... Oh. Shit, where's my gifts? That is an amazing face. That is the most beauteous face I've ever seen in all of Pokemon. Gloom not as much. Solar Beam. Something weird about that Vileplume, honestly. Oh no! Weedle! Oh no! Weedle! Weedle, you gotta get your knife back, Weedle. Oops, not that. Weedle, get your knife. Get it ready. He's just having a nom. Poor Weedle. May he rest in peace with the Psyduck. Speaking of Psyduck! Psyduck has been like infected with brain spores, and he just doesn't even understand. He's too dumb to understand that he is now like a frickin' Cordyceps zombie. Paris is frickin' pissed at him, or Parasect. Parasect is so upset that this isn't even working. They said it would work on anything with the brain. See, some of these are just like spraying dust. Oh, we got some real brain hypnosis going on. That's pretty intense, actually. I like that one. Here's Diglett trying to escape Arbok's puking on him. Just going to town there. The one in the background is not okay with using Earthquake. He's been feeling a little queasy all day. He had too big of a lunch, and you just had to go and use Earthquake. He's not on board with this. He did not ask for this. That poor SOB. It'll be okay, Doug Trio. Oh no. He looks like Stewie Griffin. What is this? This is the worst official art of a Meowth I've ever seen, I'm sorry. He looks like Stewie. That's pretty rough. Something about the head, just that boy ain't right. Persian, cutting your face in. Psyduck getting some revenge. Unfortunately with one of the weakest attacks in the game, but he's trying his best. Meanwhile, Golduck is like really aggressively reaching for like an arcade joystick. He's gonna get that claw game toy. He doesn't care if people think it's rigged. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it first try. Mankey is looking to like break his frickin' wrist on a rock or something. Primape's just kind of, you know, spinning hula hoops on his four arms, as they're wont to do. Growlithe is like spitting out flower petals. That doesn't look like leaves at all. That just looks like flower petals. Just leave Psyduck the way he is, giving Evolution. He's fine on his own. Arcanine is an angry boy. Why are so many of these Leer? That's like at least the third Leer. Whoa. Brain trauma inducing Poliwag. Poliwhirl. Where is Poliwhirl's mouth though? Because the swirl is supposed to be like the intestines. So like, where's the mouth? I never understood where it's supposed to like splort out of. Poliwrath with that double slap. He's learned some moves from Clefairy. Abra's just being erased from existence. I don't think he's teleporting. He's like a Final Fantasy enemy and he's lost his last HP. The swirl's intestines? Yes. Let me... Abra's being Vaporwave. Yes, he is. tadpole swirl. It's based on a type of tadpole that has these little swirls. And the swirl is intestines. So yeah, the swirl is their guts. Oh no! Poliwag was trying to show that hypnosis to Kadabra, and he's having absolutely none of it. Alakazam with a not particularly interesting one. Look at that face! He's not confident. There's zero confidence in this maneuver. He's like, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. He's just playing basketball. He's going in for his sick dunk with a rock. Look at that face. Look at those hands. Look at that one toe. There's a lot to process in that image. Vine Whip? What? This is just, that's not Vine Whip, there's just squiggles on the screen. Those are not Vine, what? Whatever, man. Oh my god! You're just all over the floor. And he looks ridiculous. It's so much better because of the angle he's at. You're never supposed to see Weepinbell at an angle like that. That's amazing. That's even better than Arbok puking right on. right on, poor Diglett. His Victory Bell showing off its sick hula hoop moves. Dying. Tentacool, Supersonic. Poor Electrode. Voltorb. Whoever designed these cards does not like Psyduck or the Voltorb family. Or Diglett. This Voltorb. Just shock him. He's water type, stupid. He's not having any fun right now. That poor Voltorb finally made its way out of Nidorina's mouth, and then he got eaten. He evolved and got eaten immediately by a Tentacruel. I guess the round ones are easy to get draw. Yeah. Graveler's just a ball now, apparently. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Golem. I always wonder what was inside Golem's rock. Apparently it's nothing. That's amazing. That's incredible. Holy shit. Ponyta. You can tell which Pokemon the designer liked and which one they didn't. Obviously they like Ponyta. Golem, not so much. This... meh. Could have been a lot better. That slack jaw on Slowpoke, though. It looks like that cat. Hold on. He's just got a slack jaw. Where's the back half of the Rapidash? You can see the back feet. Well, one of them. At least I hope that's a foot. Slowbro is just... he's just Slowbro. That's a pretty good face, though. an intense Magnemite, its eye is like gonna pop out. I've never seen a Magnemite drawn at such a like dramatic angle. Magneton, pretty basic. What? Speaking of dramatic, I've definitely never seen. Oops, not that one. I've definitely never seen a Farfetch'd that dramatic. Give him the knife. Give him 2 knives. There we go. And tips his hat. Oh. I like my phone. I accidentally opened my phone. I somehow said something that made my phone open Google Assistant, and it tried to search "kind why is he like that," and it says I don't know the answer to that. Thanks, phone. Oh yeah, but since somebody said and tips their hat, I keep wanting to replay or restream what's the name of that? Crypt Worlds. Crypt Worlds 2 is apparently coming out eventually. Oh no! Oh no! Poor Doduo. That's not how those go. Those are stretchy necks. Do you two require assistance? They need some help. And they're not happy about this situation at all. Poor Doduo. Aw, come on! That is... No attempt was made here. No attempt was made to, to make that into a tri-attack. Just... Seal just sleeping. Just taking a nice sleep. Ditto, no! Poor Ditto. Dugong just making into a nice block. That's not poisoning, that's just belching. Come on now. Come on now. Sludge. It's alright. That's an oddly amusing angle for Shelder. Cloister looking alright. Shooting some spikes at you. Ghastly with the red eyes here. He's been inhaling a little bit of that gas or smoke, should I say? You don't get red eyes like that for nothing. Haunter is like doing the hand jive here. He's trying to do gang signs, but his hands actually can't leave that pose. That's amazing. That's amazing. Snorlax is so distressed, too. This is the finest meal that Gengar has ever eaten. He's just dreaming about a big meat. That is how you do a comedy, yes. That's perfect. Rage. Even his tail is mad. Oh no, they're stealing my bucket. Yes. Spooky ghost music in the background too. Can I like put this sideways? Close enough. Close enough. But I love that just his tail is angry. That's how mad he is. He's gonna, like, explode. Whoa. Drowsy giving me the suspicious eyes here. I don't like that at all. Leave this place. Hypno. Wait, meditate? Wait, is that a thing? Is that a... Oh, I guess it is. Huh. Poor Ditto! Oh no! What has Ditto done to deserve this? Ditto does not deserve this at all. Please be nice to him. That Krabby is so pissed at that Ditto. Wow. How is he even struggling though? Like, I imagine you would just like splorp right through the Ditto and the Ditto would be totally unharmed. Because it's just goo. Cut a Ditto in half, but there'd be two. I would certainly assume so. Oh, no! Why? What? Ditto doesn't deserve this. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to Ditto? He's so proud of himself. Goddamn. This artist is not like Ditto or Voltorb. Voltorb is trying to put up a light screen to avoid all of the abuse. I love Voltorb is completely unfazed by his own explosion, which is completely in character. They just explode all the time for no reason. That is actually canon. He's so proud. I'm proud of him too. Big Egg is so sad. He's so sad that his brothers are trying to leave him. Diglett, no! Why? Diglett's Dittos and Psyducks and the Voltorb family are getting so much abuse. Just, look at the face they're giving that poor Diglett. Oh no! That face though. That face. Oh my gosh. That poor one that knows he's next. That's amazing. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh no, hold on. Oh crap. Why are these so low res though? I guess they're probably really old pictures. Same. Me versus life. His smug ass face. Charlie, I don't like this egg. Its smug aura mocks me. If you click them, you get bigger images. Oh, do you? Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. Oh well. Aw. Poor Cubone. Weird to see, like, that the skull isn't, like, just fused with the head, though. It's weird to see, like, the undersnout. Throw me a frickin' bone here. Come on, Lee, go for that kick. It is kind of gray. A little bit more gray than it should be. Going for that paunch. Weeping Bell, no! What are you doing? It's like all the way curled up. Look at that face, though. He's just given up all earthly concerns. And he's given himself into the frickin' space-time. Poor Weeping Bell. We feel for you. That little sweat drop, like, maybe this wasn't the wisest idea. I love how they're all just completely hollow. They're just like splorped into little pieces. He has not thought his cunning plan the whole way through. Weezing's just kind of there. Why are so many Pokemon show dying? It's pretty weird to see. He's like doing a freaking JoJo pose. As much of a JoJo pose as one like quadrupedal thing with like no range of motion can. He's running like a Naruto kid. Whoa, I'm really fast. This makes me go faster. TNC just having a nice sing. Just having a little sing. Peaceful. The one pure card. The one card where no one is dying or being crushed or generally being bullied. There's something so peaceful about the way it like holds its hands. This is the purest card. I like it. Poor Psyduck. You just wanted to be painted like one of your French girls. And there's this like thing that's like doing some unspecified, like, it doesn't even look like it's hurting it, honestly. It's just like, hey, look at me, man. I'm like your hair. And Psyduck's just like, please go away. I don't like this. It's just like pretending to be a bad wig. Psyduck's fine. He's fine, guys. Aw, that is adorable. The little baby uppercut. That's amazing. He's learning. Like that one and the Chansey one are the purest ones. It's Horsey puking out some smoke. He's evolved and now he pukes out water. Supersonic again, kind of boring one. I can't believe they make Horn Drill such a boring thing. It should be so intense. But it's just there. Whoa. What the heck? He's throwing like Yu-Gi-Oh discs at me. Starmie just kind of puking out some water. Mr. Mime with a quick evade. Wartortle's having a real bad day here. What is Scyther doing? He looks like he's like pushed up against a wall to like listen real closely at like a door hinge or like a keyhole. He's got some skinny ass legs. This continues to raise questions if Mr. Mime is just a dude. Uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. At least it's not like doing that to a poor Psyduck or something. Scyther is touching his boot. He's kind of presenting the buttocks, isn't he? Shouldn't Thunder Punch like? Shouldn't there be thunder on the punch, not like his little weird antenna things? No thunder, only punch. Just puking out some flames. A lot of these attacks. What? Oh, that is not how that works. That's not how those. No. 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 That's not how those go. No. I thought surely we had seen the last of the Psyduck abuse. Why? Why is it always Psyduck? Poor baby. That foreshortening on Tauros, though. He simply resigned to his fate. Why isn't Magikarp getting beat up here? That strikes my mind. Magikarp is supposed to be the dumb beating bag. Here's Gyarados, who appears to be, like, tied in a knot. Hold on. I've seen that face before. I think you've seen that face before too. How is that Sing though? This is supposed to be Sing. How is that Sing? The exact same image on both sides. Once again, its smug aura mocks me. Oh no! Ugh! Ditto! Don't do that. Ditto, no. Ditto, this is why everything's trying to kill you. Focus on just one Pokemon. Just one. Just do one at once, please. Thanks. He got some wires crossed. What beautiful Eldritch abomination. And there's Eevee. Slightly smug Eevee. Not quite the same, but a little bit. A little bit the same. Show that frickin' booty hole. Stop that, Eevee. That is inappropriate. Vaporeon's just kind of chilling. Another kind of boring one. They vary between so intense and like so boring. Porygon's just kind of doing its thing. Omanite. Is that where the mouth is? I've never considered Omanite's biology in such detail. I guess that's where it would be, maybe. Huh. Do you think those take a while to grow back, or what? This one's oddly dark. There's good old Kabuto. Oh, come on. Of all the things... They could have made Kabuto so creepy and, like, intimidating, but no, it's just, like, hardening. Lame. I'm kind of surprised Kabutops isn't, like, cutting a Psyduck in half or something. Slowpoke does not even realize. Aerodactyl's like, you are already dead. And Slowpoke is like knocked across the country and he does not even realize. He just wakes up in China the next morning and everything is fine. No, that's Slowpoke. Slowbro from the... Oh, yeah! It does have the Slowbro belly, but there's no, there's no shoulder on the tail. This is the most active I've ever seen Snorlax. He's invented fart propulsion. A Snorlax should never be this active. It's Articuno being all fancy. Doesn't look like a very intimidating attack, though. Just like gentle gusts and slight amounts of like precipitation. He is Naruto running again, yes. Double Edge is basically an attack where you slam into the enemy and you take half the damage they take. Hence the name. Zappy feets! He's got zappy little feets. Only the feets are zappy. And here's everyone's favorite spicy chicken. Just going down for a swoop. Oh no! Charmander frickin' surrenders. Let him go, Dratini. He's putting his hands up, dude. Let him go. He's tapping out. Charmander, no. I've never seen a Dratini drawn that aggressively. These are so strange to see. Like, some of these is like really oddly out of character. Dratini has a knife in that tail, yes. Something the Asian music. Stereotypically Eastern music happens. I think this is from the tower thingies, isn't it? And then there's Dragonair just going ham. I see you've noticed my stand. Dragon Force. Dragonite's like obliterating a city or something. Or just like blasting apart his own junk. I'm not really sure. Stand. A knife. No, notice my stand. A knife. He's just like blasting his junk apart. I guess that's what these stupid antennae are for. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What is this? What is happening here? He's auditioning for the Jinyu Force, but he's not doing very well. What is... What is happening here? He's trying to be a Jinyu Force, but he's not very good at it. He's doing better than that green guy, though. That green guy just sucks. He doesn't even try, honestly. Yeah, his proportions are really weird. And he's got kind of like a Vegeta forehead going on. In keeping of the Dragon Ball Z theme. Just Mew. Mew's just like, yeah, I'm here too. After all of that, Mew is just like... Oops. Yeah, I'll cut ya. At least Mew is not like obliterating a Ditto. It's a pretty big neck, yes. Looks like a fetus. That's Mew. Mew's design is supposed to look like a fetus. Sometimes it looks more fetal than other interpretations, but that is why some of them do. Technically, all of them are supposed to. I don't know which game this is from, but I just have the Ginyu Force. Not related to Pokemon at all. But I love this Frieza reacting to Ginyu Force. Let me just... hold on. He doesn't really have anywhere to hold it. It's under the arm. There we go. Oh yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is Fighter Z. Did Namco like kill that game or something? By the way, I heard like they were shutting down tournaments left and right and stuff. Like, what happened there? You just can't see the Ditto because it dissolved. Poor Ditto. It's like, how many murdered dittos did we see? At least 3? It was Toei. Oh yeah, I mean, I figure, I don't know what the hell happened. Toei threw a fit. But why? The game was doing really well as far as I was aware. People seemed really excited for it. Huh. I just want to see... That's smug Lapras, though. I just want to see that Koffing again for a second. Same. Moo! Do not claw my chair, please. Honey. Like, it looks really crappy whenever I scroll because I'm streaming at like -1 bit per second. Poor Koffing. He's interesting to think of like the implications of these. Like I always imagine like wheezing and coughing would be like weird and like pliant and like gushy to the touch and like really unpleasant. But it's kind of like a hard sphere. And there's just nothing inside it. Parker is telling me it's time to end the stream. Especially since this freaking garbage bitrate. I'm sorry you had to suffer through the bitrate, but we're all good. It was a heck of, it was a lot, excuse me. It was a lot of fun though. I'm glad we checked out those Cardass cards. Those were amazing. I'm so sorry for Ditto. I have a renewed like appreciation for Ditto and Psyduck. May they never be bullied ever again. I can't read chat, Parker. You're in the way. Ah, yes. Is it frames or no when you scroll up? I don't know what you mean. Been returning this eye to I wonder if the original Dragon Ball IP be a manic complication. Huh. That's so weird, but some companies just don't understand how things are done in like the modern era. Hi, Park. Like even Nintendo didn't used to like fighting game tournaments and stuff, and now they have like 3 slots at Evo and stuff now, which is really weird. Bankai and Arc System Works than I do it. Yeah, I can't really see. Arc System Works definitely not. Namco, I don't really think so. Namco hasn't been that bad recently. And I think, like... I mean, if there's ever BS with, like, a licensed property, it's almost always on the license. It's really rarely the licensor. Hi, Parker. Anyway, fun stream. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you missed the Pokemon at the very start, you can just rewatch the VOD. In fact, I think I have, for some dumb reason, my the VOD thing was on this time. The go back in time thingy. DVR. I thought I turned that off, but whatever. Good night, and tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming, assuming it works, because I can't stream Axiom Verge at this bitrate. This stream only worked because I'm streaming static images. Like, I'm not kidding about streaming at 300 kilobytes per second. That's like, that's a JPEG. Like, that's a single static JPEG every second. It's really, really bad. But tomorrow night, if we're not having this bitrate issue, we're gonna be streaming Axiom Verge Randomizer, which is an in-progress thing from somebody who just joined our Discord a couple days ago. He's been working on it for, the last release was in September, it's been a little bit while. But he just popped in the Discord to ask if he could use the maps for something, and I'm really excited about the project. I have a guide about it on my site too. Just go to surreal.com. The most recent article is about the randomizer. So if you want to check it out, go do so, and hope to see you tomorrow in that stream. Oh, and we added Pokecord to the Discord. So if you haven't, Parker, if you haven't joined the Discord, let me get a link to that too. There's this mini game based on, well, heck, it's honestly more than like even a mini game, but there's this like kind of Pokemon game you can play inside Discord, and there's a channel on the server dedicated to it now. So check that out if you want to. Otherwise, hope you have a good night. What is this track?